Well, hey there, everybody. I received a challenge a couple of days ago by Pestleman to make a copy of the blind wolf pipe, and I went out and got some material, and this stuff is heavy. This is some of that alberene that I have, and I'm gonna cut it. This right here is about 2 inches. So I'm going to cut that line straight down. And I know the real one is like 22 inches long, but this is the biggest piece I could come up with. And it's right at 9 inches. So I'm going to have to scale this down. But it's going to be 9 inches by right at 2 inches to start with. And I'll make this up and I'll keep you guys posted. This is going to take me a while. This is some really dense material, so this is going to take me a while to get through, and I'm going to do it all by hand. The only tool that I'm planning on using that's going to be a power tool will be my hand drill, and that'll be to put the hole through the middle. But everything else will be cut by hand, and it might be a little while, but I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, I'm back. I got it cut down to this. It's like I said, it's about 9 inches long, about 2 inches square or length. That should be enough to get me a nice blank to get the pipe. I think I'm having some pictures sent to me, and I think I can get this and get that down to scale. And as you look, it's really clean material. I don't see any major inclusions, none of the brown stuff, none of the bad hard little crystal spots. So this looks like this is going to be a really, really nice piece of material to work with. And I do have an admit, I started working with this with a hacksaw, and it didn't take too long. This stuff is really, really dense, and my arm got really tired really quick. So I kind of cheated to begin with. I brought out one of my favorite tools. Yep, the wonderful Sawzall. Went through 2 blades getting that cut through. But I promise that'll be the only time I use any power tools other than my drill. So I have it ready. As soon as I get the dimensions and stuff right, I'll start carving on it. Well, as you see, I've done some more work to it. I've got that side rounded off pretty well. That side's still working on it a little bit. Got it pretty good down to size. This is really dense material. It takes a little bit of time to get through it. Luckily, this is really clean. I don't see any bad spots in it. But Alabama Headhunter was nice enough to send me some pictures he had. I guess he has a book about the blind wolf pipe, and he was able to photocopy and send me some pictures. And using those pictures, I was able to get a basic little design of the outline of the wolf. So that gives you an idea about how tall it's going to be. Of course, the whole getting the legs, I think one leg starts there, one leg starts there, and there. And getting it lined up and getting the material removed, it's going to take a while. But that's what I've gotten so far. Today I'm going to cut this off. I could always reuse that for something else. No use in trying just to waste that into dust. So I'm going to cut that down, and then I'm going to start working on the overall outline. And then once I get that outline done, I'll try to get the proportions right for it. And then probably the last thing I do would be the legs that go in here and cleaning all that out. So that's where I'm at so far. I'll keep working. Alrighty, after 3 hours of carving, that's what I've gotten. I got total probably 8 hours into it by now. Maybe 9, I'm going to say 8. Before I start drilling the hole, I'm going to cut this right here, cut that to there, even with the pipe, and do the same thing on the back end. The middle part's going to be a little bit of a challenge getting that cut off. And then once I get that, I'll start shaping the head and the tail and getting everything filled up real good. I got about 9 hours or so on this right now. It's time for a break. I'm getting tired. Time to take a shower and go get some lunch. But Pestleman, what do you think? You gave me a little challenge on the side, and I'm working on it. I don't know if I'm gonna, after I'm done working this, and as much of a challenge it is, if I would want to send it off to you. Yeah, I have to think about it when it's done. But there you go. That's what it looks like. I'm taking a break. Have fun, everybody. Keep hunting, keep carving, keep napping.